What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another video. And in this video, I will just be going over some of the possible plays that I'll be looking for on SPY and Apple this upcoming week. I didn't really trade any last week because I didn't like certain price action. Um I did trade on Friday, super light, made around 71 bucks. Um But yeah, that's about it. But let's get this show on the road here. I have my weekly time frame up here, as you guys can see. We currently broke above this 450. What is this? This 457 area, past those previous highs on our weekly time frame, which indicates that we'll probably see some more upside. Um, we have volume here supporting it. Um, Let's move to our daily time frame. So that'll tell me I'm still mainly looking for call options this next week, since our weekly is still bullish. Our daily is still bullish, as you can see. Yep, we broke above this key level, this 457, holding it as of now. Okay, so our weekly and our daily is telling us we want to buy call options on pullbacks. This is our 4-hour chart here. Another thing I did, I also cleared my charts out last week because I felt like I was using old levels. So what I'm starting to do now, I'm just starting with a clear slate every time I trade, and I'm basing my levels, off of the price action that's happening, that day or, that week, basically. So because the levels and liquidity areas are constantly changing, and if you're staying with the same if you're staying with the same levels, um, the market is changing and you're not changing with it. So you got to change with the market. Um, yeah, honestly, I really want call options on this pullback in this 459 area. My price target, I'd have to see how high we probably push up in the pre-market once the market starts moving again. So my plan will probably change, you know, come Monday. I'll also be super cautious trading Monday. I probably won't even trade at all, simply because Mondays are just horrible. Is as far as my trading is concerned, I really do not like Mondays. Um, it's usually Mondays and Tuesdays that give me problems sometimes, and the rest of the week is fine. But yeah, if I do trade Monday, if we are in this 459 area, I'll be looking for call options down there. But if we fail this area with volume supporting that, then I'll be looking for call option in this 458 area. Um, we could also do a liquidity sweep and, bounce off this 457 to take it right back up. I could see that happening, honestly, especially with given price action in the fourth quarter. Um, so yeah, call options at this 459 area, 458 area, and lastly 457. I won't be too keen on put options. The only place I'd probably look to take put options is in this area right here, simply because we have a lot of room. If we were to reject this area with volume, um, confirming that, that's the only place I'd look to short the market. You know, I'm not going to be looking to short anywhere else, simply because we're bullish on our daily and our weekly time frames, and I do not want to go against that. The trend is your friend. Remember that. So I'm mainly looking for call options next week. I only have one place to short, is this. If we break out of this zone with volume and come back up to retest it with low buying volume, then I'll get in shorts here, simply because buyers, aren't strong with that push up, since volume isn't confirming it. And I'd probably look for a nice move, maybe down to 458. I won't be looking for no huge moves to the downside, simply because we're bullish on our daily and our weekly once again. Um, but yeah, that's basically what I'll be looking for on SPY this next coming week. Let's go to Apple, see what we have here on Apple. Okay, so I have some levels here already on Apple that I did end of the week. Ideally, I'd look for call option in this 195 area. I do have a pivot area right here, so I'd look for call options right there. But just so you guys can see what the weekly time frame looks like, look at this big candlestick. Volume increasing with that big candlestick. So buyers are confirmed here. The only thing I don't like is that we're at near all-time highs for Apple. So I really, you know, I'd like a pullback to get in, call options. Um, Daily time frame, bullish on our daily time frame too. As you guys can see here, volume supporting it. Go back to our 4-hour. As you guys can see here, we wicked off of this 195 area. So I'll definitely be looking for call options down in this area. That'll be ideal for me. I could take possible call options in this higher 195 area, but the risk to reward just really isn't there for me. Even though Apple contracts do move nicely, I'd rather see a better pullback to this 195 to getting call options to that 196. It's a better risk to reward for me. Other than that, that's all I'll be looking for this next coming week. Depending on how choppy we are, I could probably take puts at this 196, but once again, I'll need volume to confirm that for me. But other than that, that's all I really have for you guys today. Hopefully this next week is, clear cut. But if not, we will always have to be ready. Take what the market gives you. Don't force your will into the market because you will lose every single time. I could tell you that from experience. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I wanted to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. I will see you guys next time. Peace.